Kody Brown has been spotted in the little white Mercedes convertible in Flagstaff at the gas station, gassing up with little Ariela picking or pointing at his bald spots. Solomon is in the car as well. Y'all, it appears to be Robyn in the front seat. If these people did not want to be spotted, you'd put the drop top up. Just let me point that out. So clearly they wanted to be spotted out and about because they are very, very public figures. And we got a season 20 that's coming up. So there's promoting that needs to be done. When this was posted to social media by a fan, per usual, fans flock to the comments. So let's indulge. Kody has no shame. Like, dude, you could have been spotted out and about with any one of your other kids. But no, you had to be spotted out and about with little Solomon and Ariela in the drop top so your hair can blow. This person said 18 kids, 13 of which he ignores financially, but still has the money for a convertible Benz. Whoop. Not just a convertible Benz, an AMG. A car that yells either, I don't know what to do with my money, or my penis is so effing short, sometimes both. Greeting from a Mercedes-Benz. Greeting from the Mercedes-Benz country. I'm cracking up over the comments. Another white convertible. Bold of him to be driving around in a convertible with that mop on his head. One gust of wind and his whole one locket of curls has left with the shift to expose his balding head even more. I feel so badly for the kids he left behind. No, they're better off without him. Well, there is that. I do believe that as well. People are only better off without toxic people in their life. I said what I said. I totally thought the first picture was Robyn for a second, like a repeat of their engagement photo. He looks so depressed in the second one. I know, right? Because the side profile of her daughter looks just like her. Ariela looks a lot like Robyn. I hope she's pointing out Kody's bald spots. Seems that Robyn is in the front seat looking in the mirror and Ariela is sitting behind her. Ooh, let's get to the replies because it could have been a reply from somebody that was there. Or an eagle-eyed fan or viewer that said, looking at the passenger door mirror, is that Robyn? We're going to go back, zoom in. It looks more like one of the older daughters to me, but I could be wrong. But that also just gives me even more of the creeps that he's willing to be able to spend time with some of his daughters. Just not any that don't come from Robyn. Oh, good eye looking at the side mirror. It definitely looks like Aurora or Brianna, not Robyn. Pretty sure it's Brianna. Look in one pic you can see in the car's mirror that doesn't look like Robyn at all. There's someone sitting in the passenger seat for sure, but I can't tell who it is. I don't think it's Robyn, but one of her daughters for sure. It's Ariela. It's a Vino, so no excuse. But on site, I thought it was Robyn doing a dirty weekend dress up in her hip-hop outfit. Ariela looks just like Grandma Alice, poor thing. I don't think that's Robyn. Looks like one of her oldest girls. It's their youngest. I thought it was Robyn, but if you look in the car's mirror on pick one, you could see it's definitely not her. It's Brianna. Well, as you see, fans are on the fence about who it is with Kody, but we do see Solomon and Ariela. Pretty nice car for someone who wouldn't pay child support. Pretty nice car for people who claim to be broke. Are her ears pierced? Must suck for the other kids to see how much he obsesses over their replacement children. Love is different than obsession. I guess it's mean to say, but I don't care. The youngest one, this person said, well, I guess it's mean to say, but I don't care. Well, all right. The youngest one seems really spoilt and snarky like her mom. Her parents have created a problem and will wonder why she has social issues in school. The other kids don't want to be friends, and the teachers don't coddle her. Let me tell you what I think, okay? Let me tell you my thoughts on little Ariela. Little Ariela gonna be the one to go buck wild and spill the family tea and not give no F's. Okay, that's where I think that spoiled brattiness is going to turn around and bite Robyn and Kody in the rear end, because they are very public figures. Okay, there is no way in HE double hockey sticks that Robyn and Kody will send Solomon and Ariela to a very public school where any and everything could be said and get out about the family and the family filming and the truth and all that. They are not about to risk the white Mercedes convertible or the McMansion. Would you? No. And you know Kody and Robyn are very, very smart financially, or they wouldn't able to be able. Y'all, come on now. We got to give them credit for that, okay? I will. Allow me. These two are very smart financially because they're able to afford a white Mercedes convertible and a multi-million-dollar mansion. That is an estate. It's not just a home sitting on some square footage of a lot. This is a mansion with multiple structures on the acreage that they bought. It's multiple acreages. Okay? There's multiple acres. They got the funds. Must be nice. But Ariela, I promise you, is going to go buck wild with the first chance she gets, and I am here for it. Ariela's whole vibe to me. I'm here for it. That little girl is wild. This is wild. Yes, it is. I didn't even realize the Mercedes was an AMG. An effing AMG. Couple of asswipes. Well, being from someone who can barely afford my 7-year-old Ford Explorer, I ain't got a clue about a Mercedes nor the priciness of it, but reading from the comments, apparently an AMG is the top notch of the Mercedes. Mercedes convertible. He can pay for Truly's child support. No ring on his finger. Ooh. Okay, but the license plate behind him referencing hair is sending me just a little. Kind of a cute shot if you didn't know what a complete jerk he is to almost all of his kids. I am literally not trying to be mean, but look at that profile of her. She looks just like Solomon. Poor Solomon. He must be a prisoner in that house. Always see her, but never see him. Always see her. Oh, always seeing Ariela, but never him. She's always reminded me of Nellie from Little House on the Prairie. Even the youngest child is giving him hair advice, and he's ignoring. Well, I guess we know he lost his hair. Robyn's mini-me. What hair? Of course he's hanging out with the only kids that still like him. Well, he better take full advantage of that. That's a very sweet picture. They seem so smitten with each other. I can't imagine how painful that is for his other kids to see, especially the girls. Great point. Another overcompensating McSporty roadster for Kody. His little cars were the first tip-off of him. 13 kids when the show started, and you drive a 4-seater? Period. The first picture is actually really sweet with his daughter. He is a shitty dad otherwise. I know we all will agree, but that's a super sweet moment you captured. I know this is real, but it looks very staged to me. He has to promote a new show that is part of the usual contracts that TLC let him stop doing years ago. I'm sure with his usual fits, he's going to pick and choose pretending to be a great dad. How hurtful to the kids who aren't forced to pretend to be great. First picture looks like he's posing. Actually, a very sweet photo. She's pointing to his bald spot he has between his hair and his scalp. We get it, kid. It looks effed. Is Ariela trying to fix his hair? The welfare king driving a Mercedes. Totally practical vehicle for a man with 18 kids in his 14th year of his midlife crisis. Oh, look, Ariela's bugging the poop out of him. Shocker. I don't see the moment as sweet as and endearing. She's one of those kids who likes to be an arse to people because she can be. Well, that's rude to say of a child. What's your name? Miss Woody Wilson, 77. You are rude. This is what I think of you. You're a poop emoji. Don't ever talk about kids like that. That's horrible. McKelty Jr. Hey, Dad, let me cover that skin headband for you. Not the skin headband. No ugly horse wedding ring? Y'all, there is so many comments. I'm just curious as to what your comment is on this sighting of Kody and Ariela and Solomon. And also, who is in the dang mirror? That is the back of Robyn's head, in my opinion. Okay, that is literally the back of Robyn's head. Now, I can't see in the mirror. I had to zoom in. I don't believe that is Brianna, or Aurora. I believe it is Robyn. And you can tell from the dark brown hair and the voluptuous curls from both pics. If you zoom in and really dissect the pic like we tend to do, for entertainment purposes only, by the way, it clearly looks like Robyn to me. But would love to know what you think. I know I'm going to get all kind of comments below. See, that's the back of the head. That looks like Robyn. See the voluptuous dark brown curls? Robyn's known for the voluptuous dark brown curls. Brianna's hair is usually straight as a board. No, Brianna's hair, yeah, Brianna and Aurora's hair is usually straight as a board. And Aurora's is dark, but it's straight as a board. It's not fluffed out like this picture of the back of the head in question seems to be. And we know who this one is. This is little Ariela right here with her visor on, ponytail, pointing out. Dad, you need to put some more hair over here. I could just picture her saying that. Dude is sitting there like, these people behind me are snapping pics, and this is what I wanted, but I wasn't expecting you to point out my bald spots. Little Ariela don't give no Fs. I'm telling y'all, she's a whole vibe, in my opinion. Would love to know what y'all think about the sighting, the most recent sighting of Kody, Robyn, and the fam. Let me know in the comments below. Don't forget to like and share this video and subscribe if you're new here. Don't forget, I will be reading Christine Brown Woolley's book over on my Patreon. So if you haven't joined yet, it is linked in the description of every video. As soon as I get my hands on that book, which will be as soon as it is released to the public, I will be reading it on Patreon. So come on over. I love you for watching. I'll see you in my next video or in the comments below.